Hallihallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Annas Quest. Ja, wir sehen Anna nicht, kein Wunder. Wir spielen gerade das Spiel mit unserer Winfriede. Und wir kriegen so einiges mit. Jorinde steht auf Joringel, Wilhelm und Jacob stehen auf Jannike. Und ja, der Schuppen, Vaters Schuppen, also von Winnie aus gesehen, Vaters Schuppen ist abgesperrt mit einem Schlüssel, der bei Mutter im Klassenzimmer ist. Ich gehe mal wieder rein, vielleicht kann ich ihn irgendwie kriegen.
It opens the shed by the school, with all the neat gardening stuff inside. Not that anyone uses it much since Father didn't come back.
Ja, vielleicht können wir das Fenster aufmachen, das wäre echt super.
Leave it shut, please, Winfrieda. It's already chilly in here.
Dang it!
Ja, das gibt mir persönlich einen klitzekleinen Tipp. Und zwar, wir sollten den Ofen hier hochheizen, oder? Wir machen ihn erstmal auf. Ja, da drin ist Kohle. Das hilft uns erstmal nicht weiter. Kram im Schreibtisch, der hilft uns auch nicht wirklich weiter, oder?
I'm not taking any of the work with me. I have to see it enough in class as it is.
Ja, das heißt, ich brauche irgendetwas, was ich anzünden kann. Das Angezündete werfe ich in den Ofen, der Ofen heizt hoch. Dann wird es zu warm, wir können das Fenster aufmachen und kommen dann von draußen an den Schlüssel. So der Plan. Oh, Vögelchen. Ich glaube, wir versuchen es mal zum Baumhaus zu gehen. Nicht, dass es sich verläuft oder so. Oh, hier gibt es wieder Beute, Steine zum Beispiel.
These are the hidden buttons Hans uses for the hideout. Only problem is, I can never remember his stupid codes.
Aha. Ja, keine Ahnung. Der Baum. Da schauen wir doch mal den Baum an.
It might seem like an ordinary tree, but really it's our secret hideout. I helped Hans make it, but it was his idea. Now it's basically our home, and my favorite place to be. Climbing trees, that's for kids. I'm a sensible scientist girl, so I have to act like one.
Ja, die Frage ist natürlich, wie ist der Code und wo hat er ihn aufgeschrieben?
Darn
Bienenstock.
bees, trying to move into our tree house. You're not welcome here. I can't reach that from where I am now.
Kann ich hier mit dem Blasebalg irgendwie hantieren?
I can't reach that from where I am right now.
Kann ich die Kohle irgendwie mit dem Blasebalg
No.
malträtieren?
Bellows are used for, air? I don't know. Not on this anyway. No. Bellows are used for, air? I don't know. Not on this anyway.
Ja, die Frage ist, kann ich die Kohle mit den anderen Sachen verbinden?
This isn't so easy to get, you know. I need to hold on to it for him. This isn't so easy to get, you know. I need to hold on to it for him.
Okay. Ja. Wir haben einen Blasebalg, Kohle und Kreide und alles hilft mir erstmal nicht weiter. Vielleicht finde ich ja noch irgendwas Interessantes bei dem Pfad, der irgendwo hinführt.
That path leads to the lake, where Jorinde says she saw the amber orb. I'm tempted to go see if it is really there, but I'll go see Hans about it before I go all the way out there.
So, dann ist es ja klar. Wir müssen nochmal zurück zum Innenhof und ich hoffe, wir finden irgendwo eine Notiz oder irgendwas von Hans. Wo saß Hans nochmal? An welchem Schreibtisch?
That's where Hans and Jorinde
Ja.
sit. Hans used to sit with me, but Mother moved him when we talked too much.
Ja, Kram im Schreibtisch, da hat er bestimmt was aufgeschrieben.
Geez, these guys are a couple of neat freaks. Everything's so tidy. It's only a bunch of neatly stacked books. So tempting to mess it all up. I wouldn't do that to Jorinde or Hans, though.
Ja, können wir uns den Schreibtisch nochmal
That's
genau
where
ansehen.
Hans and Jorinde sit. Hans used to sit with me, but Mother moved him when we talked too much.
Tja. Unseren Schreibtisch kriegen wir nicht zu. Das Problem ist, irgendwo muss es ja aufgeschrieben stehen, welcher Code eingegeben werden muss, also welche Steinreihenfolge gedrückt werden muss, um entsprechend ins Haus zu kommen.
This thing is great when it's cold. Makes the room super toasty and warm.
Aber wo steht es nur? Wo steht
I'll
es?
leave the posters be. Joringel or Wilhelm might still need them. The alphabet. As if I didn't learn that already when I was little.
Mit meinen Porträts?
Perfect little Jannika. She can't help herself. All surrounded by stars, even in a drawing. She thinks she's the center of the universe.
Winfrieda, really, be nice to your sister.
Ah ja, den haben wir da oben.
Jacob's self-portrait. Acting the tough guy even on paper. That one is Hans' self-portrait. I like his too. Nice and simple. No showing off. Unlike some people. Of course, Wilhelm has some cool dude sunglasses and jacket. Truth is, he owns neither.
Ja, dann gibt es noch 2 weitere Porträts, die ich nicht gesehen habe.
Jorinda's self-portrait. Yeah, that's pretty much her. Always pretty, happy, and kind. Even though no one's that friendly to her. Should have known. Joringel's self-portrait. What a mess.
No need to be mean, Winfrieda.
It's true though. Look at it. Wasn't even trying.
Ja, ich habe eine Idee. Vielleicht hat Hans einen Tipp hier auf die Rückseite geschrieben.
No, Mother seems to think they make the room look friendlier or whatever.
Wenn ja, dann hilft es uns erstmal nicht. Wir kommen da nicht dran. Kann ich die Kreide mit der Tafel verwenden?
Nah, once is enough. I can't really top that anyway.
Ja, schauen wir uns mal die
It's where
Tafel
the
an.
boring lessons are written up on our boring class about boring spells.
Die Gegenfrage ist, können wir mit der Kohle hier auch noch drauf rummalen?
This isn't so easy to get, you know. I need to hold on to it for him. I'll leave the posters be. Joringel or Wilhelm might still need them.
Tja,
The alphabet. As if I didn't learn that already when I was little.
ja, den hast du schon gelernt, aber ich noch nicht, das Alphabet. Na, zumindest eures nicht. Können wir hier am Schreibtisch rumfummeln? Ah, wundervoll. Schauen wir doch mal rein.
Jacob is so messy. What a grub. Jannika, on the other hand, typically perfect and neat. What a suck-up. Ugh. Jannika has like a million notes in here, and Jacob's side is like a trash heap. Unless I have something to look for, I'm not rummaging through all this.
Ja, verdammt. Dann mach's wieder zu. Unseren Schreibtisch kann ich leider nicht entsprechend zumachen.
I'm not taking any of the work with me.
Ach,
I have to see it enough in class as it is.
manchmal bin ich dümmer als die Polizei erlaubt. Hier steht's doch. Erster Stein, dritter Stein, dritter Stein, zweiter Stein, erster Stein, dritter Stein, erster Stein. Warum mache ich es mir immer so schwer? Also, kurz mal für mich notieren, damit ich es auch gleich richtig mache. 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. So, jetzt können wir endlich wieder ins... Hoppla. Haben wir aus dem Dings rausgeklickt. Jetzt können wir mal wieder ans Baumhaus gehen und unser Glück dort probieren. Vielleicht kommen wir dann tatsächlich rein. Nicht, dass die Steine falsch stehen, das wäre natürlich noch möglich. 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1.
Ah, there
Hervorragend.
we are. About time. Hans? Hello?
Winnie! Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for your dang door code, what's got you all excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telekinesis?
Telekinesis, yes, well, I wasn't so sure myself, but it went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right, yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this. And it's just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities. It's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean, this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us anymore.
This is it. This could be what finally helps me beat Yannicka once and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Right, whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telekinesis, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicka ever again.
Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So, details. How are we going to do this?
Ja, wie stellen wir das an? Was weißt du noch über die Zaubersprüche des dritten
Do
Auges?
you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then.
Wo ist dieser Telekinese-Typ? Los, suchen wir ihn. Was brauchen wir denn, um die Kerzen zu machen? Oh, Mutter sagt, du solltest wegen der Prüfung kommen. Wir fragen erstmal die anderen Sachen. Wo ist denn der Telekinese-Typ? Suchen wir
Where's
ihn.
this telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him. Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought, too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes, that sounds great. Let's do it.
But I'm not so sure. It might take time, Winnie. This machine still needs a lot of work. And the man, he went into hiding.
What? Why?
To avoid punishment. These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Ja, und hier ist es auch übrigens ganz klar geworden, dass weder der Großvater noch Anna tatsächlich mit der königlichen Familie verwandt sind, wie ich es ganz von Anfang vermutet hatte. Also ziemlich am Anfang vermutet hatte. Wollte ich nur noch mal klarstellen. Was brauchen wir denn, um Kerzen zu machen? Ich würde sagen Wachs.
What do we need for candle making then?
Well, I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Yannika's the one who told me about it. Maybe you can ask her.
Oh. Right, of course she did. Ugh.
But I do know how to make dyes. So if we can make candles, I can help color them. As long as it's the right color, it can be flowers, plants, stuff like that. I have a book on biology around here that might help you.
And we need white, purple, and blue.
Keep your eyes open, and if you see anything, bring it to me and I'll take care of the dye.
Ja, tja, das wirst du wohl nicht machen können. Mutter sagte, du sollst zu deiner Prüfung kommen.
By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... what?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever, clever. Maybe not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Hans, we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry, and we don't have any gloves. And besides, I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out.
Tja, ich weiß, worauf sie hinaus will, aber ich weiß nicht, wie das zu machen ist. Wie war das mit dem Trockeneis nochmal? Das kennen wir. Dankeschön. Geh mal los und besorg das Zeug.
Right. This incantation isn't, incantating itself. I'm off to get us stuff.
Okay then, Winnie. I'll be here if you need me.
Ja, vielleicht können wir es von dem Werkzeug erstmal leihen. Wir schauen uns das Ganze erstmal
Few
an.
pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job. Nah, I think Hans needs them more than I do. That thing looks particularly complicated.
Kopfbedeckung, die schauen wir uns auch mal
Part
an.
of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. It's the brain, scanning, reading thing. Like Hans was saying, things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us. Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs my help just yet.
Ja, da brauchen wir uns nicht erstmal drum zu kümmern. Baumhaus verlassen. Zertifikat.
That's
Yay.
Hans' most prized possession. A certificate for first place in a science youth fair. It was his first award for science ever. A silly thing for kids in the village, but still, I'm super proud of him. It'll be the first of many, I'm sure. You kidding me? That's like the treehouse treasure. It's not going anywhere.
Ja, okay, wir nehmen es nicht mit. Das war auch nur mal so zum Testen. Die Maschine.
It's part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. I guess this part has something to do with receiving and calculating what the headgear scans. Things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us.
Ja, das kann sein. Reagenzgläser, die schaue ich mir auch mal
These are
an.
just different chemicals we keep around for various experiments. It's third eye spell making time, so no experiments today.
Ja, Reagenzgläser können wir nicht
Third eye
mitnehmen.
spell making time, so no experiments today.
Ein Apparat, den können wir uns aber... Seht man übrigens, das ist der kleine Babydrache. Der ist überhaupt nicht älter geworden, obwohl Winfriede gar gealtert ist und viele Jahre ins Land gegangen sind. Scheint der Drache keine Änderung durchgemacht zu haben. Vielleicht ist das aber auch der große erwachsene rote Drache. Ich glaube, es ist aber eher nicht. Gut, Apparat.
Ah, yes. Well, looks to me like the gas from that thing is becoming a liquid in that thing. And that thing is... Ah, who am I kidding? Hans is always one step ahead in learning all of this stuff.
Ja.
Who knows what Hans is doing with this experiment here? Best not to touch.
Ja, das kann sein. Wir haben hier noch ganz viele Poster, die schauen wir uns auch mal noch durch. Beziehungsweise, nein, die heben wir uns für die nächste Folge auf. Und bis dahin, gute Nacht da draußen, was immer ihr sein mögt.